what we want to do is I heard Fraser Books compare it to a pit stop, right? I often compare affiliate marketing or sales in general as a information highway, especially online sales, right? We're trying to get our vehicle up to speed on the information highway, or whatever we want to say on our little analogy there. But I heard Fraser say you got to have a pit stop. And what is your pit stop? You know, is your pit stop, oh, I've got a day off, I'm going to go sit down on the couch and watch Netflix? You know, is that your pit stop? Or is it, I'm going to go to these meetups? Because what happens in the pit, right? Your vehicle gets tuned up. The wheels get replaced. We're out here working our business, and that requires the mindset. And that requires us to fall in love with the process, not necessarily the outcome, because we start comparing results and all that. You know, I'll get to that. But when we start comparing all the results and everything, we really don't get what we want. We get opinions of other people that probably shouldn't have a vested, they don't have vested interest in us. Why do they get an opinion, right? So we got to be careful what we put in. But like I said, the meetups, this one thing, get out into business. Now, it's not showing up to the meetup that is the one thing. It's how we approach people and how we are there to sincerely help people in their biz get to the next level in their business. Because when we do that, they remember and they count on us. And there's a million strategies. You can go through your Facebook memories right now and look at somebody who liked your post from last year. That's a simple way to follow up with somebody. But if you did that in person, and again, in person, and again, have effect in their business and continue to do this, I think many of us here in this group are experiencing that because I'm working with you guys. We're learning about your business. I want to be challenged with your questions. So give me your questions here about meetups. I have some growth tips on growing your meetups. We have some strategies and some, all sorts of stuff from the meetups that we've built ourselves, and then also members of our group. So if you're working a meetup, let us know where you're at. We have one here in San Antonio. If you're interested and you're in San Antonio, Texas, Austin, Texas, that's my local meetup. I'd love to see you there. But back to the business of optimizing your vehicle. So that's why I'm carrying this pen around, if you wonder. I was going to write this note down. So we're driving the vehicle. We're driving our business. It's up to us to make the turn, to take the action. But it's a whole team of people behind myself and most likely behind each of you